Welcome to Unsigned Spotlight, the daily live show from the Scene Projects. We shine a light on the best unsigned musical talent from around the world, featuring songs from independent artists across all genres. This is where passionate music heads, emerging artists, and curious listeners come together to discover what's next.
I've stood at the edge, hands shaking, heart loud, letting fear whisper, often keeping me in the crowd. All the chances I had, I let slip away. Thought I wasn't ready, but I was just afraid. When successes came knocking, I said it was a fluke. Doubted the proof of all the things I could do. I've had my wins on stage, but jealous words would bite. Made me second guess, kept me from owning my life. No more fear, I'm stepping out tonight. No more doubt, I'm chasing what's mine. I've been losing by standing still. Now I'm ready to climb, feel the thrill. No more fear, it won't define me this time. I thought failing meant the end of the line, but failing's not losing, it's learning in time. All those moments I ignored, thinking they were fake, were pieces of power I'm now ready to take. The risk is real, so is my fire. I've let fear play me, but now I'm higher. No more holding back, I'm breaking free. The world won't wait, so why should I be? No more fear, I'm stepping out tonight. No more doubt, I'm chasing what's mine. I've been losing by standing still. Now I'm ready to climb, to feel the thrill. No more fear, it won't define me this time. I've counted every what if in my head, letting tiny voices keep me from what's ahead. But all those fears are just shadows on the wall. I'm breaking through, I'm ready to risk it all. Every maybe is a chance I take. Every heartbeat is a choice I make. I failed by hiding, but now I see the only real loss is not trying it all. And that's not me. No more fear, I'm stepping out tonight. No more doubt, I'm chasing what's mine. I've been losing by standing still. Now I'm ready to climb, to feel the thrill. No more fear, it won't define me this time. Gonna try
everyone's all pumped up for the Super Bowl. Look at that. T-shirt is on. It's Friday. It is Super Bowl weekend. How exciting are you?
It is. I'm repping my Hawks in my jersey. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Go Hawks. So what do you reckon the final score is going to be?
I love the fact that you're across the pond and rooting for the Hawks. Yay!
I am rooting for the Hawks. I am rooting for the Hawks. And to be honest, it is on Sky Sports and I can't afford to watch it live, but I'll be watching the highlights and going for the Hawks, okay?
So, how are you, sir? Good morning and a happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you. I tell you what, it's been one of those reflective Fridays. It's been such a busy week with so many highs and oohs and ahs and everything what the music industry brings to you. Frustrations, even with Caden Gordon joining us. I saw Caden having a complete wobbly on social media, Caden, about MP3s, and I've had the same all week. And I'll say everything is what you did, and I will say it again. Please, please, please make sure you don't send in waves because it makes my job so much harder, and so does it Caden's, okay? We need MP3s or it takes us ages to convert. It does.
This is so cool because I adore you and adore Bubba, but I adore Caden. It's like three of the most influential people doing behind the scenes stuff for unsigned artists and musicians right here on this set right now.
Do you know what? That is what it all is about in the music industry. And it does show that, how we work behind the scenes. Everybody thinks that we argue and squabble over artists. We do not. I've had a great relationship with Caden Gordon and he's like a son to me. And I've followed his work and he's followed my work over all these years and we've supported each other. And, I think there's a general perception about people in the music industry sort of like scratching each other's eyeballs out.
And here's a really
I haven't seen that.
You literally said there's nobody better for JP than Caden. And Definitely. He's doing incredible things with JP. But he also turned around and said, you'd be a great fit for Adrian.
There you go. But Caden's also saying for those who do want to send in wave files, it's more about him rather than the radio stations. It was him pulling his hair out. So I'll tell you what, for all of those people, let's not confuse everybody, okay? Let's just bring in MP3s and be done with it. And if you want to stick a wave file with it, be done with that as well. But let's get them in properly.
And that funny thing is, having worked this both through different distributors like Wave. I'm through Universal and Virgin as well as DistroKid sometimes and so they prefer Wave, but radio stations do not like Wave files. They like their MP3s. So make sure you send your MP3 and make sure it's got all the right information.
That's right. You tell them, Michael.
I've learned the hard way.
Jeffrey, hello. How are you, mister? Nice to see you back again. I'll tell you what, it wouldn't be a show without Jeffrey, would it?
Look, Jeffrey.
He's got. So is he a Hawks fan as well?
Oh, yes, of course.
So yeah. He's a Gleek with me and a Hawks fan with you.
And I'm a huge Gleek. Oh, I'm a huge. In fact,
you're a huge Gleek as well.
I watch it at least once a year, and I'm on the final season. So yeah.
Caden's Jeffrey's go Hawks. Caden replies, meta tags. Caden, get into the spirit. It's Super Bowl weekend, okay? Get off of the work talk. He's banned from work talk now. It is Super Bowl weekend, okay?
It is. I'm so excited. I'm sporting my Seahawks pride. And by the way, I'm so excited. I woke up to such exciting news, but I don't want to say anything because I don't want to sound like I'm bragging. But I'm so happy.
Why are you so happy? What happened this morning? Tell us all.
You tell me.
I don't know. Did it? Newsflash. Let's
I
come
got
to the
nominated for.
south.
I got nominated for two awards with the Midwest Eek. The Midwest
Midwest Music Awards in
Eek.
Detroit.
Yes. Um. Yeah, the new Midwest Music Awards nominated me for Male Artist of the Year and Live Performance of the Year or Performer of the Year. Oh,
Of the
wow,
year as well.
I'm so honored and like wow.
Do you know what I've had to do today? I've had to completely change everything on the show, okay? Because what I've had to do is for our halftime TikTok-a-thon, okay, I've had to start getting all of my things ready to clear your house because all of these medals and all of these trophies need a room, okay? So the halftime show today, I've got some things in the basket which is going to help me tidy up the house, ready for all. Because it's like literally the 6th of February, and we have literally got 2 silver medals already, and umpteen amount of nominations ready for this year already. And we're only 6 weeks in, okay? And also, just to let you know, you have also been put forward for Vocalist of the Year at the JMAs by your lovely AJ today. So you will also be. There's no way they're going to turn that down for Vocalist of the Year. I'm sorry. So the JMAs are coming your way as well. So like I say, we're going to have to sort out some rooms for you for all of these trophies and all of these medals and all of these certificates. Okay, and we're going to be plastering them everywhere.
I'm beyond grateful for yeah. I love you, AJ. Oh wait.
Did you hang on a minute? Rather than my love, let's give some love to Caden because it's his birthday tomorrow. Big 21 years old.
Oh my god, 21.
I know. That horrible age.
Happy
Key to the door.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kaden. Happy birthday
Hurry up, the glass is shattering.
you.
Woo! Only Michael Cagle can hold his notes while shattering the glass in the UK and also the glasses in the cupboard in the UK. Wow. That is a power note and a half, that is, I tell you. Power note. We had that in the UK. It went over the waves in the UK, smashed through my window, all the glasses, everything went.
You're
fantastic.
So funny.
Happy birthday, Caden.
Wow,
birthday.
21. Look at all he's accomplished. And he's not even allowed to go into a bar.
Jeffy just said his phone speaker just smashed.
You better find a Pokemon.
Jeffrey, there's lots of phones on TikTok shop. I'll find you one during the halftime break.
Michael resistant.
And Michael will have to pay for it. Now he's broken it. Anyway, everybody, it's Friday, so everything on a Friday goes out complete to the pot. Let's get on with the show. Let's find out what we've got coming up. And we've just been going through a mad week anyway. So, yeah, it is what it is. Right, okay, so what have we got left from the week? Well, we did have some songs left from last night, but we have got a track that we need to play first because the artist has come in. And I did promise him I'll put him on first, but I will read them, go through first, and then I'll put his song on. So the artist that sent in was from TikTok. AJ found this one because he felt it was an absolute great track. Really enjoyed it. And there's just some tracks you just cannot stop but then have to say, do you know what? I need that track. I want it. Okay, so this was Fail to Ignite. And they are an emo pop band, artists from Newcastle. With a full band sound, just a guitar and a drum and a loop and a pedal. Think Ed Sheeran, but edgier. Independent singer-songwriter from the northeast of England. He's also got his EP out in October 2025. And do you want to know what?
What?
We get first play before it goes out live next week. So thank you, everybody who keeps sending their songs for us to play first. Okay, and then we had John Webber from yesterday's show. Okay, so he was in Indiana, USA. We didn't play him yesterday, but we'll be playing him today. Troy Castello as well. I'm melting into you. We did not play that one. We're going to have to play that one today as well. And I've listened to it another time today. Beautiful song. We have got Rich Murray Down the Road. Are we there yet? I thought it was quite a good one for the weekend because I always remember going out with my parents and going out in their car and going, are we there yet? And he's from London, KY, USA. Can I just ask what KY is in USA?
Kentucky.
It is Kentucky. I didn't want to like sort of, you know, say it and then feel like a prat because it wasn't Kentucky. And then a typical example of a WAV file, but I tell you what, this is absolutely cracking when I turned it over to MP3. Shy Blossom, Nothing to Say, and Adriana McDonald is the lead vocalist for this amazing rock band and a way to finish off the night. We've got 5 great tracks, a halftime show with TikTok to sort out Michael's living room. Where do you want to? We've got to start with number 1 because I know he is waiting in the wings. Okay, let's find Failed to Ignite. If we can find it. Keep singing for us, Michael, because it seems to have gone missing or I've just lost the will to live. Just tell everybody what the score is going to be, yeah?
I see it being 26 to 18.
Good. Let's see if it's right or not. Okay, it's not you, it's me, everybody. It's Friday and I'm tired. Here we go.
I'm going to hell 'cause I looked out for myself, and you never tried to make it right. I'm staring through pages, I've been sat here for ages, thinking of how it used to be. I was left on my own, I was so scared and so cold, but you say that you're the one who cares. Couldn't take any more, so I screamed out that I'm done. You tried to push the blame on me. Maybe I'll be forgotten, maybe I'm in the wrong end. I never thought you'd break me down, and you'll tell all your friends that you were there for me. It's just another sad casualty. I'm overthinking, my heart is racing. I can't change this, can't control how I feel. Can't control how I feel. I needed a friend, but you looked out for yourself, and I can't forgive how you told me. Get a grip of yourself, it's just all in your head. Think about me instead while I'm broken. Should I forget all my problems, let go of all my emotions? Then would you be happier for me? I won't say I was perfect, if this hurts I deserve it. I don't need your fake sympathy. And you'll tell all your friends that you were there for me. It's just another sad casualty. While I'm overthinking and my heart is racing, I can't change this, can't control how I feel. 'cause I need some sort of crutch to get me through this night. This hatred and love, remind myself I'm enough. And I lost all who I was, but now I'm breaking free.
I really like that. Good sound, good voice, good.
I'm sorry, that really got me pumped. What a pumping song for a Friday. I loved it.
Yeah, and it kind of was kind of that late 90s, early 2000s kind of throwback feel.
It
Yeah,
had a busted feel to me, and I know he's going to probably stamp on my head next time if he ever meets me and go, "How dare you say my song sounded like busted?" But it just had that really traditional, bouncy rock vibe from the 90s.
it was great.
I loved it. That's a thumbs up, definite thumbs up for me.
Really,
how about you in the audience? I want to know if it's a thumbs up from you in the audience. I'm testing you this weekend, okay? And I'm testing you if you're listening, okay? There is lots of people always signing into our TikTok and having a quick peek and then coming out again, okay? At the end of every single session, we come out with about 500 people. TikTok, I want to know if you are really there or if it's robots. If you're a human being, come and say hi, come and show us some love and actually show it's you. Because all I get is a load of mystery names come up on my screen every single day. And if I've counted you all, I've counted about 3,000 people in the week. And are you real or are you robots? If you're real, send me a heart, send me a comment, and I'll tell you what. Listen here, you lot. I've got a special like task for you to do. Now, Phoenix Rise, okay, needs your help in the UK. We need TikTok volunteers to make the music industry go wild, okay? I have literally set up in my own time the Unsigned Spotlight Phoenix Rise TikTok agency in the UK, and at the present time, we have a grand total of 8 people. Now, that's because I'm a 49-year-old codger who doesn't know what he's doing, okay? So I am employing as volunteers for now, and if we make and break TikTok, I will make sure you're all looked after, okay? Listen up, TikTok, okay? And this is, I want you to be listening with me, okay? I am looking for some creators out there in the UK to join Phoenix Rise and make this music industry, TikTok, go wild. We have 6 weeks, only 6 weeks to get those magic number of diamonds that we have to get for the TikTok. Okay, and also save us and make sure that we get a manager of our own. Okay, so if you're listening, TikTok, I have put a poster out today for volunteers to come and save TikTok, but also give these artists the representation they deserve. I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll chuck in a little prize to go with it. I'm going to be your mentor. I have seen so many people out there who have wanted to get into the music industry and don't know how. You can literally work alongside me, alongside other PR management teams like Hayden Gordon. You can work with me to work the music industry together, okay? You can come in on the academy meetings if you'd like and come and learn what it's like to be with massive stars like Michael Cagle. Also, ones like Greg Watts, who are literally in Eurovision as we speak.
Yeah, wow.
You know, Dave Revels as well, you know, from the Drifters, was on the program this week. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to step out from university or from starting into the music industry to come and see what it's all about. It's not fairy tales and roses. It's a hard slog, but a fun slog, okay? So that's what I'm putting out there. I'm putting out a poster to you to say, come and volunteer for me for a little while. Come and learn what it's all about. And let's get this TikTok agency going all. Thank you. Michael's like, I've heard now. Why just TikTok? Well, I tell you why it's just TikTok, Eric. It is TikTok literally as the agency, but no, it's not just TikTok. And Michael will know that. It's definitely not just TikTok. It's every social media.
The man that you're looking at, Eric Martin, another friend of mine, crazy singer, heads 2 bands, the Fast Nasties and Eric and the oh my gosh, the Blues Review. Oh my gosh, he's gonna go, man. He just totally
He just totally mucked up who I am.
Eric Blue and the Soul Review. That's it. Okay. Amazing singer. I'm trying to get his music. He's one that I've sent an email out to. He can sing sing. And his group is phenomenal. I want to get his music on this show. He's watching. He's not only one of my best friends.
Let's get it in. Let's get it in. If you're listening, Caden asked that exact question. How do you get music into the show? It's easy. Send us an email. All we need is your bio. We also need your picture.
A pic and a bio and an MP3.
Pick and a bio and an MP3. Sounds so simple, doesn't it?
Pick and a bio and an MP3.
Pick and a bio and an MP3. So basically, you just send it to me or Michael through the DMs on Facebook. And then we'll sort an email out address for you as well.
Yep.
But I tell you what, it is that easy. And, Eric, I'm talking about TikTok just purely for the sake that I'm talking about the agency for Phoenix Rise. But as Michael's actually seen in the past 6 weeks, the amount of social media channels, news channels, radio channels, TV stations, AI stations, God knows what else in the past 6 weeks, it is absolutely flabbergasting. And if
Our
you
show
do...
is growing. It's like in a cocoon.
It's in a cocoon, and we have got Facebook tonight. We have got Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok all watching us this evening. So we have got the whole lot. Apparently, there's some glitches on Facebook, but we do have the whole lot. So everybody's watching us.
I think Eric's probably watching on Facebook because I'm streaming it on my channel.
Fantastic. Well, I'll tell you what, everybody, while we have got everybody here, let's have some more great music, shall we?
3.
Number 3. What was number 3? Let's go back to it. It was Troy Costello from our program yesterday. Oh, you just wanted a bit of love, didn't you? That's what you would. Let's take his young man off and have Troy Costello on. I'm into you. Oh, lovey-dovey song. I thought this was a Christmas song, but when I listened to it, it's quite good for Valentine's Day.
Lovey-dovey.
Here we go. I'm melting into you from Troy Costello.
Time stands still with you here tonight. Sets the perfect scene on a blanket of white. I should be colder than cold, but baby, I've got you to hold. And I'm melting into your arms, embracing the magic at hand. Oh, I'm melting, heart is on fire, all caught up in a wonder. I'm melting in you. Oh, I'm melting. I should be colder than cold, but baby, I've got you to hold. And I'm melting into your arms, embracing the magic at hand. Oh, I'm melting. Heart is on fire, caught up in a wonderland. Stars smiling down as we dance beneath the December moon. And I'm melting into you. Oh, I'm melting.
What did you think? Was you melting?
I really liked that feel. That's a kind of a definitely got. Was I melting?
Yeah, was you melting? Was you melting with the song? We've lost
Oh, no.
Michael Cagle.
What was that?
I said, are you melting with the song?
I really liked it. I liked his voice. I liked the arrangement. I liked that he stayed within, a certain range and a certain feel, and didn't leave. I liked it. It reminded me of Rascal Flatts' "I Melt."
What? What's a Rascal Flatts guy melt? What?
Rascal Flatts, the group Rascal Flatts. They did a song called
What? This ain't a US UK thing. Like, we just don't understand each other sometimes.
Yes. So Rascal Flatts, the group, country group, did this really cool song called "I Melt Every Time I Look at You This Way." And it just kind of had that kind of really cool feel. And I think that song really captured it. That was a good job. I would give that so far 2 songs in a row with a big thumbs up.
I like it. I like it. I want to share something with everybody today. And it's something that I've been reflecting on my own practice as a songwriter. So, with this new age of AI, Michael, and the ability for songwriters to write AI music and to produce AI music so quickly, I was working with a client of mine and on a new project. So I wrote her a song for her CIC project, okay? And I researched the song, and it's a brand new project that I'm doing here at Phoenix Rise. I haven't decided whether I'm going to do it or not because I'm just getting a portfolio together. And we wrote the track. I wrote the track, sent it to her, which I thought was about her, the business of hers, and I thought that actually she would really, really like it. Anyway, the process didn't go as well as I thought, and it's not as well as I wanted to. But then there was a mix-up whether or not it was my lyrics or AI lyrics, and I was reflecting on how quickly, as a songwriter, how quickly I can churn out lyrics. And I don't think people understand that. As a songwriter, we are just as equal as any AI robot there are. If you've been a songwriter for many years, you do churn out lyrics very, very quickly. And I don't think people realize how quickly people can write lyrics and also produce a song in their head if you've been in the game for a long time. I think people presume that as a songwriter, it takes you years to come out with a song. Now, some songwriters, if you've been doing it for a long time like me, you can churn out lots. But the mix-up was, see, they honestly thought that I had literally just put it in ChatGPT, and produced it on the day. And she was mixed up just as much. And I just thought, actually, that's given me some reflection this week. I'm just thinking, actually, I'm quite proud of myself, the fact that I can lyrically produce a song within a day with lyrics. And actually, do you know what? Do we need all this chat GPT? And it's another reason why humans can do things just as quickly. And Michael's literally doing that as we speak. What are you doing, Michael Cagle?
I was trying to get on my portable phone because I'm at work and I have a customer. So I was going to go on my
fired. You're fired for taking a call while Adrian's giving a big speech about AI. You're fired. You cannot, while you are on a live, completely ignore your co-host.
Oh, no, I heard you.
Sitting there ignoring and writing a text.
I heard you.
Right, I'll tell you what. We will be discussing this after the show with your punishment, okay?
No, but here's the thing.
Don't you think me? I'm upset now.
I wrote some songs in like 20 minutes.
I know people don't realize how quickly you can if you've been doing it for some time.
Like my song "Dream Reel," which talks about my love of movies, and I just sat down and like in 20 minutes it was completed, totally done as far as the writing and what I wanted to do with it. And then some songs it takes me a while, like because
it bursts out you sometimes. I don't know about you, it bursts out. If I've got all of these lyrics running around in my head, it's almost like word vomit. I do not want them in my head. I need them on the paper.
Here's what I find really weird. I'll start writing a song, and then my intent is to go in this direction, and then all of a sudden another hook will go, and I'll go like this, and I'll end up either writing another song that will complement that, or change that song and then go back to the original.
Definitely. There's some great ideas. But to summarize, it's been a difficult week, but to summarize, actually, it's really helped me reflect, because actually it's helped me reflect on how, when I do this business again, shall I send out a form? Don't jump in with my lyrics for a start and just basically give everybody opportunity to actually step in with me. And I was thinking, it'd actually be quite exciting to write the song together. Don't rush things. Don't do things on your own. And I'm thinking, actually, this person's really helped me. So whatever's been going on behind the scenes, we've actually made up. And I've said to her, do you know what? I'll knock 25 quid off. And I'll tell you what, I will also, any royalties that come from Spotify, 0.05p, I will donate to your charity as well. Okay, so we've come to a decision that we are literally going to make up and work together. And I'll tell you what, but the biggest thing about me, I just thought, you know what? It feels as though everybody's so tuned into this AI business. And I'm thinking, do you know what? Come on, guys. We're still lyric writers. We can do just as good a job as AI. And we're still instrumentalists and vocalists. We can still do it. And I know I use it for purposes,
the thing.
At the end of the day, it's never going to change us all.
I don't think AI is capable of making deep personal. They can't. Nothing can patch into your experience, what you bring to your table, your experiences, your dreams, your wishes. AI couldn't have wrote my music. There's no way, because it's all personal. I
won't let AI write my lyrics. I will ask for pointers or some additions, but I will not let them write at the beginning. That's got to come from my heart. And I think
as a songwriter, because you're not a songwriter if AI is doing it.
Exactly. Eric, quite right. AI can't add feeling. It really can. There's a lot of things that it can't add. Yes, it's there. It's designed that it should be able to add, but it's just not there. It's never going to be there.
No.
A robot will never be there. Never, ever.
Right. So I would feel this has been a serious issue with me, because a lot of people are big fans of AI, and I think AI is a great tool for certain things, like cleaning stuff up or asking questions. But for a songwriter or an artist, I don't think AI. I couldn't feel good about having AI do my my feelings, my lyrics. I mean, for good, bad, or indifferent, I write the way I feel. And like Eric Martin said, they don't add feeling, and it's emotions, your past. So
No, it's just not going to
unite.
happen for me. Songwriters unite. Let's unite everybody and make sure we do unite, because at the end of the day, we're never going to get taken over by these robots. However much Elon Musk wants it, and he wants us to be working in a vegetable patch somewhere, it's not going to happen. Definitely not in the music industry. Anyway, that leads me on to quickly, because we're getting on quite. The show seems to go so fast, because I'll tell you what, we're naturally getting into a point of relaxing and enjoying each other's company and talking more now. So we do forget the music, and we also do forget the TikTok shop. So actually, we were all saying, actually, we don't like AI, but I would love one of these.
What is that?
It is a robot vacuum cleaner.
Oh, you have to have, except that would commit suicide at my house. I have 3 huskies.
A 2-in-1. No, actually, it's got sensors on it, so if it notices that something is in front of it,
No,
it
I meant
stops.
huskies shed. Like, it would
Well,
like.
that's true. Yeah. We wouldn't pick up anything like that. But okay, so we would literally make sure that anywhere in Michael's house, we would only be cleaning the parts where his huskies aren't. Okay, but for $229.99, and if you've got our vouchers, it's $198.99. You can have one of these amazing. I'm going to get one of these Hoovers. I need a Hoover. I think. Do you know what? All musicians out there, be damned with doing the hoovering during the day. I know you work at a hardware store. There's loads of hoovers behind you, but you need a robot hoover. Do you have any in your store?
I work at a candy store.
Oh, that's it. I remember now. Not a hardware store. It's a candy store. Oh, if you work in a candy store, does that mean you can send us all candy?
Huh?
Does that mean you can send us all candy?
I could.
Oh, I love candy. It's my weak spot. You've got my weak spot, Michael. I love candy. I'll tell you what.
I do want one of those.
If I told you all how much candy I've eaten this week, you will all be saying, AJ, you're going to die of a heart attack. I've got a real thing about jelly sweets. Now, somebody decided to send me on Temu and TikTok a kilogram of jelly sweets. Now, they did not last 5 minutes in my household. 2 days, a kilogram of jelly sweets. They were gone. Yum. That's all I can say. Okay, so the Hoover's out of the question because of the Huskies, okay? God, you're hard to please. You know that. I was going to clean your house ready to get ready for these trophies.
No, I need a good vacuum. A good vacuum, is totally what a husky owner needs.
Right.
I just don't know if that little robot guy could do it.
I think he could.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. Should we get you a Tesla instead, yeah?
A Tesla?
The Tesla robots.
Oh, I don't know what those are. I've never heard of a Tesla robot.
What do you mean you do not know what a Tesla robot is? Seriously? Have you not been watching Elon Musk?
I'm not a fan.
Really? I would literally. I don't understand you. Do you know what? You could get a robot to do everything for you. Make your bed. Do your hoovering.
Oh, God.
Do your cooking. Bring you your paper.
But I love to cook.
No. You can do it all for you. Sing.
No.
It could take your trash out.
That I could do. And the dishes.
It could replace husbands and wives.
No.
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 You can program it not to say no and kick you out on the sofa.
You're such a dork.
Do you know what? I would. I'm sorry, I would. Right, anyway, for the second thing I've got for you, I just thought, you know what? You've worked too hard this week, okay? So I reckon we should get you a slow cooker.
Is that a slow cooker or a...
I was seeing how observant you were. Actually, the one that is actually got on the side, I've got a slow cooker from Ninja, and I've also got a wood fire burner. Okay, so on my phone, it's a wood fire electric barbecue, 7-in-1 for $209.99, and for £319, you've got a Ninja Max 15-in-1, and basically it does everything for you. Do you like? Have you got any Ninja products?
Yes.
Oh, I knew you would in your house. What have you got? And are they any good?
I have 2 air fryers.
Is Ninja as good as what they say is? Because that's all I see.
It's a really great product. It really is. I love mine.
Have you got one of these like smart sort of like drinks machines and ice cream machines? I keep seeing them.
No,
I need one.
No,
especially on a Friday night.
It's too easy to go down and buy ice cream myself.
I know, but come on, if you could make it yourself, you feel as though, you know, a whippy ice cream on tap, then go to the candy store, nick all the candy sweets, bring them all home, and literally just plaster the ice cream.
Yes. But you know what happens? You know what happens when you work at a restaurant or something? You
get bored.
You're around it so much, you just don't have a desire for it.
And now I know how you get to those top notes. You've got no teeth. They've all fallen out because of the sweets. That's how you hit the top notes.
You're so cute. I don't really eat a lot of sweets. I enjoy them when I do.
a sweet store? No way. I don't believe you. You cannot work at a candy shop and not like sweets.
I didn't say I didn't like it. I said I don't eat a lot.
See, that would be deadly for me because if I went and worked in a sweet store, they would fire me within the first 3 days.
And we have so many, like everything. Ugh.
Oh dear! I'll tell you what. If TikTok are listening, please, 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 for the love of God, at least go and view my products. Because if I don't, they're going to tell me off. Okay, so please view these products, and if you like these products, go to TikTok and buy them from TikTok. Okay, because I'll tell you what, you put a big smile on AJ and Michael's face. Okay, because then we will get a sponsor from Aston Martin. Okay. That's what we're looking for by the end of the year. We are looking for our sponsor.
Yes.
Talking about sponsors, Michael, I nearly forgot.
Oh, God.
I nearly forgot our sponsor from our tea shop. Papa's sitting in the background going, you ain't put the sponsor on for the tea shop. Here we go. Are you ready for your cup of tea moment? Are you ready for pure and easy?
I am.
I'm ready for a pure and easy, lovely cup of tea. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Imagine capturing the raw essence of nature, with its infinite color and beauty. Now, envision turning that into something truly transformative. Pure and easy tea cultivates the goodness of nature's bounty into fuel for your body. We are what we drink. Pure and easy tea, the pure nourishment your body craves.
So if I am what I drink this week, I'm a jelly top.
I want mine.
I know you want yours. If you are what you eat this week, what would you be, Michael? I'm a jelly top. What's been your go-to this week?
Okay, so I had salmon last night.
Salmon tea.
No, not salmon tea.
Well, I just said that they're saying you are what you eat in terms of the tea brand. So we'd be having. I'll be having it like jelly.
I'm always drinking tea. You're okay. You're on timeout.
Okay, sorry.
Friday night for you. You just.
I'm tired. It's been a long week.
It has. Yes.
It's been a long week, everyone.
But no, I love my tea. I
We
drink
will.
tons.
I think I need rather than one of the ones which is like Red Bull on a Friday. I think I need one of the ones which just knock me out and make me go to sleep. So I'll go through the boxes when they arrive. Bubba did say to me yesterday they should be with me over the weekend. So as soon as they arrive on Monday, what we do, everybody, we will have a show dedicated to Pure and Easy Tea, and I won't open it. I will leave it for Monday's show, and we shall all open the box together. Okay, it'll be like a live unveiling and going through what's in the box. Okay.
I don't get to do that.
Well, then you should have asked Bubba to send it to you. Well, I shall open it and I'll send it to you. You can choose with me which ones you'd like to be sent, because there's probably going to be ones there like licorice and aniseed and things like that. No, I don't like those ones. Gross. So I'll send those one to you.
Have you ever had red tea?
I have had red tea, yeah. Yeah, I quite like red tea.
I love it. And I've had blue tea.
I've had pink tea.
Blue.
I've had red and yellow and pink and green, orange and purple and blue. I could sing a rainbow. Yeah. That's why we're talking about tea soon.
You know what? When I started this show, I was afraid I was going to talk too much. And it's you. You're quite, what is that? Liquid. What's that word starts with an L? Liquid. When somebody
it shows you how much Michael never used to watch my shows previously, because if he watched all of them, he knew what he was going to get himself in for. Everybody else knew what AJ is like and knows why he's right for the show. Okay. But if you'd have watched the show, you would have known what you're in for. Okay.
Oh, you're adorable.
I'm beautiful, it's true.
What?
I'm beautiful, it's true. I saw an angel and it looked like me. Anyway, we've got a couple more songs to go before we go.
Oh my God.
So the last one, which was number 5, nothing to say. I think I'll leave that till the end because I won't have anything to say by the time we're finished. It was like, thank God for that. And we've got Rich Murray, Down the Road.
Oh.
Should we put Rich Murray on? Because I think you're going to quite like that. It's a bit of a hillbilly one. There you go. Hillbilly soul music. I've never heard of hillbilly soul music. He's from London, KY, USA. Have a listen, everybody. I quite like this, actually. I was quite surprised with the cover of the album and then actually the song itself. You'll be quite surprised. Enjoy, everyone.
Are we there yet? How do we know? Are we there yet? The show moving slow. I sure do hope we get there soon. I sure do hope we get there. I sure do hope we get there soon. Sure do hope we get there. I sure do hope we get there soon. I sure do hope we get there. I sure do hope we get there soon. Sure do hope we get there soon.
I have to say, I like that.
I have to say, it felt like I was in the car and I weren't there yet. It was a great song. I love the song. But I think the title of the track goes exactly with the song. It's one of those songs that I love it, but I'm thinking, God, seriously, if that was on Radio 1 or Radio 2, they'd be like, do you know what? There's no way we're playing that song because it's like 8 minutes long. I remember Bohemian Rhapsody and the famous scene where they were arguing with the producer about the length of, it was Bohemian Rhapsody, wasn't it? It was 7 minutes long. And they were saying that they weren't going to play it, and it was really stipulated they weren't going to play it, but it was one of the best songs there was.
My longest song in all of the music I'm releasing, I think, is over 8 minutes.
Wow. That's
But
a long song.
But it said what to me, there was no wasted space because it said exactly what I wanted it to say. But when you look at it, you're like, wow, that's an 8-minute track. But then when you listen to it, it's 4 separate stories in it. So you're drawn in and it doesn't seem like an 8-minute song.
It's a nighttime read. That's what it is. When you come to a storyteller, that long song, it's a nighttime read.
Yeah,
so you can tell the story overnight and then eventually you can fall lovely to sleep with it. Can you send it to me tonight so I can get some sleep, Michael?
So it's a really powerful song. It's like,
is it?
It's super. It makes you feel bad listening to it at first until you hear the chorus.
I'll get nightmares. I'll get nightmares then. I don't want it.
It's not about these. No, it talks about 4 different people that we would view and assume something about, because I'm always about anthems and stuff. So one is a homeless person. One is a girl that's super overweight in high school that everybody makes fun of. One's a war veteran living on the streets. And then the other one is an unwed mother. And so,
how does she fit into that one? I got all the others, but the other mother.
When I'm going to send you the song,
send me it, please.
If you don't get teary-eyed and go, that is
challenge.
One of the most, but it's 8 minutes of
teariness.
But the chorus is so good. The choruses
are always good. You're always good with your choruses. They're those sit-down moments, and they're the ones. I'll tell you what. Let's reflect on the week, everybody. We're just about to go. We've got one last song to play. I want to congratulate everybody behind the scenes at the scenes. You've had an amazing week. You've done fantastically well. You've got some great things going on. You've met some great people. That tour looks absolutely amazing. Bubba, like normal, you've been a workhorse. I heard you your talk that you done this morning, and you was talking about working at the weekend. Please get some break, okay? Seriously, take some time for yourself. You've been working like a workhorse, okay? Well done to everybody at Phoenix Rise, those in the TikTok agency. I'm loving everything that you're doing. Those who are applying, coming in new, those who are going out to live festivals this weekend, have an amazing time. It's been a great week this week. We've seen some awards being given to the lovely Michael Cagle. We've been some awards being given to Dory and also Debbie. It's been a fantastic week. It really has. And I say this every week on a Friday. What's next week going to bring? Because each week we get a surprise every week. And it's lovely working like this.
And here's the thing. Depending on what happens Sunday, you'll either see a super happy Michael or
super hibernating Michael. So everybody, switch on that telly, watch the Super Bowl, and we will find out what type of mood Michael will be in on Monday when he comes into work. Anyway, everybody, it is time to say goodbye. We have got our last song of the night, and it is... We've both got nothing to say because we are absolutely...
Well, no, I was going to say this. It has been a pleasure to work with you this week.
It's been always a pleasure to work with you. Always.
And bye, Bubba.
Bye-bye, Bubba. We will see you on Monday. Shy Blossom, it's a pleasure to work with everybody. Goodbye, everyone. See you on Monday at 6 p.m., everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.
Into the light, Carolyn.
I stare at the screens, people on TV, cry screaming their names, making me wish that were me. But when I think about leaving it all behind, you're sitting there in the back of my mind. So I still hold your voice in my
program is part of the Scene Project's podcast network. The Scene Project features interviews with independent musicians, comedians, and artists from across the Midwest. Become part of our community and support local art wherever you are.